Someone once told me that when you write your unconscious thoughts, it can clear your mind. So I finally decided to put this diary my aunt gave me when I was 10 years old to good use. Every day I ask myself the same question. Why? Why do I do the things I do? Why do I put school and work before my family and friends? Why does society's pressure of life require me to earn an education that may or may not help me achieve what I really want to achieve? It is as if these questions repeatedly weave a web of obscurity that numbs my poisoned mind. College is going to be a full-time job. That's what they told me. I didn't believe that educating myself for the future could consume so much of my life for an obscured uncertainty. I dedicate so much time and effort in doing what my instructors tell me to do. And yet, I feel as if I'm going nowhere. Sometimes they lecture so fast that the lead on my pencil can hardly keep up. After it breaks, I'm unsure of where to go from there since everything I've learned feels so useless. I often ask myself if the subjects I study are even needed for what I want to accomplish in life. I take mandatory classes that don't even contribute to my proposed career. This life that I live now, away from the things that I love most, is a prefabricated setting that is made up in a book. I spend several hours studying out of books and arduous notes that mean nothing to me other than meaningless text. Frustration and mental instability consume my mind like gasoline in a fire. It burns so quickly that I can't remember when it began. Typing is one of the key elements in college. It's amazing that you don't even need college to learn how to type. Anybody can do it. The work piles up, it seems almost never ending, yet it's completely unsatisfying when it's finally done. It seems like as soon as I turn in something, 3 more things come up. Projects, group projects, lengthy reports, homework, midterms, quizzes, finals. It's a never-ending cycle. These things don't exactly inspire me to type any faster, but no matter how hard I work, it's never good enough. I guess you just have to do what you gotta do. I swear my professors make up things just to make me feel like I don't understand. It's like they don't care if we pass or fail. They make their TAs do all the work while they simply conform to the space of their office. It's ridiculous how much I read every night, when most of the text isn't even relevant to my major. I have to keep my book beneath my pillow so I can remember that there's no time to sleep, but study. Granted that these classes and books may be beneficial in learning a thing or two, but what's the point of a mechanical engineering major taking a music appreciation course? My parents were right when they said I don't want to step into the real world. I need to find some type of motivation and develop ambition, because I feel like going to college is something done out of fear. I have a fear of not being able to succeed without a piece of paper titled diploma, and unless I earn that diploma, failure in life will be inevitable. This stress is unbearable, but at some point it must be controlled. If only those kids I keep hearing about on the news would have found their own mountain instead of taking the easy way out, maybe they would still be here today. I usually walk to the highest point I can find and look down upon the city lights to try and keep my mind away from a simple solution that can ultimately obscure the reasons for my existence. At such a great height, I feel that the world and every uncertainty I have is beneath me. I like to think about my family and friends back at home. I wonder if they are looking at the same night sky and what they're doing at that particular moment. I can't call them because of the confusion I feel that runs deep within my conscience. And if I still feel the weight of the world upon my shoulders, I seek refuge in the night sky and the awe of the mysterious lights that fill it. It sometimes even feels like I travel into space. And when I do, I lose all my fear amongst the stars. My fear of uncertainty, my fears of failure, and my insecurities disappear. I return to reality once more to recognize that I am not alone. There are many others in the same situation as me, and they ask the same questions that I do. and seek the answer to the question of why. I realize now more than ever that my biggest insecurity is imperfection. I often wish I could disassociate myself from the depression and stress that is created by the environment that entraps all of us to fit into society. But I understand now. The actions I must take are merely representations of the price I must pay in order to become who I want to be, not just for myself, but for my family, my friends, and future posterity. This insecurity of becoming nothing in life is embedded deep within my conscience. However, I have finally come to the conclusion of the truth of why I am here. It's because I want to be here regardless of what society or anyone thinks. I must finally accept once more that the responsibility has become a cliché for me.